Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Plough Play presented by the Calverton Real Ale and Plough Play Preservation Society.
In comes I, bold Tom, a brisk and lively young fella. I've come for a taste of your beef and ale, which they tell me is so ripe and so mellow. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen all.
Good evening.
Plough Monday has just passed, which makes Tom so bold as to call. But don't take in all I have to say. There's plenty of lads and lasses on the way. Some can dance and some can sing. So by your leave, they shall come in. Poking, poking, France and Spain. It's the recruiting sergeant. Just the same.
In comes I, the recruiting sergeant. I'm just arrived here now. I've orders from the king to enlist all jolly fellows who follow the horse, the cart and the plough. Tinkers, tailors, peddlers, nailers, come all to my advance. For the more I hear the fiddle play, the better I can dance.
Can thee dance? I can dance, sing or say. And if you begin to dance, I shall quickly march away.
Here comes I who's lost his mate. Drooping tears hang down my face. Pity my condition. It's a lot worse than that, you know. I do declare, fair false young maid, I am in despair.
Behold the lady bright and gay. Such good fortune and sweet charms. Cruelly I have been trapped, ladies and gentlemen, and thrown from my lover's arms. He says if I were not wed with him, and this you'll understand, he'll enlist as a soldier, and go off to some foreign land.
Come all ye lads who've a mind for listing. List and do not be afraid, for with these hats so nicely dressed in, you'll likely kiss the pretty maid. Mr. Gladstone ain't afraid if with me you'll go, for we shall make a gallant show. Are you free-hearted?
I'm free-hearted.
Are you willing?
Always willing, 3 times a night.
Then on your hat I'll place this ribbon, and in your hand a shilling.
Thank you, kind sergeant, for your offer. For if I stay, I'll make fare worse. Cash my old wig, if I'll grieve any longer for this proud and saucy lass.
Well, I thought his hair was the best thing about him. Since my lover has enlisted and entered volunteer, I shall not grieve for him, nor shed one single tear.
Does thee love me then, my pretty fair maid?
Tom, to my sorrow.
Then when shall our wedding day be?
Tomorrow, lad, tomorrow.
We'll
make bands, then we'll make bands, then Tommy love
tomorrow.
In comes I, threshing blade, and all you good people ought to know, my dad learnt me this trade just 90 years ago. I threshed in that part of the country. I threshed in that part too. And I'll thresh you, young Tommy, before I go.
In comes I, old Hopper Joe, and I can plough, sow, reap or mow. And I'm hoping that the master will bestow all he can afford into my hopper row. And not only that, for I am also Sankey Benny.
Sankey!
Hey! And I have got 3 or 4 yards of black and white tape that I will sell you for a penny.
Sank me old, make me old marrow. What's they got in the hardware line? Anything but soft soap and treacle?
Well, now, them's just the 2 things that I have not got. I'll call you a week last Tuesday.
Oh, thanks, you old ragbag.
Ragbag!
In comes I, the farmer's man. Can you not tell by this whip in me hand? If it weren't for us farmer's man, folk would clam. I turns the furrows upside down. I hardly make bolt nor bend. And to my hosses, I do attend.
Gee-whoa, Oxford!
In comes I, Dame Jane, neck as long as a crane. Dib-dab over the meadow, once a sprightly young maid, and now just a dowdy old widow. Long time have I sought thee, now I have caught thee. Tommy, take the child.
Child, Jane, that's no child of mine. Who told you to bring it here?
Why, the overseer of the village told me to take it to the biggest fool I could find. And you be he, for its eyes, its nose, its cheeks, and its chin are much like you as it ever did grin.
Is it a boy or is it a girl?
I don't know, that's a technical question, isn't it? It's a girl!
Ah, well, mine is all boys, so you can take it and swear it to the village pump, you old ragbag.
Right.
In comes I, Beelzebub.
Boo! Boo!
Over my shoulder, I carry my club. In my hand, a dripping pan. Don't you think I'm a jolly old man?
No.
No? Well, if you don't, I do. Is there any old gal who'll stand here for me?
I'll stand before thee.
Hmm.
Why, my head is made of iron, my body's made of steel. Hands and feet are knuckle bone. No man can make me feel. Pal.
Well, madam, if your head is made of iron and your body is made of steel and your hands and your feet are knuckle bone, I think I can make you feel, old gal.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, Belsy, Belsy, what hast thou done? Thou hast killed the old gal and lamed my only son. £5 for a doctor.
I'll come for a tenner.
£8.37 is my limit.
With or without that.
With.
My incomes are the doctor.
Ah, you the doctor?
I am the doctor.
Then how came you to be the doctor?
Why, I travelled for it.
Oh, where have you travelled?
Well, England, Ireland, Scotland, Spain, back to England again. Then came lockdown. Fireside to bedside, bedside to fireside, and then back to old England again. Why, in that lockdown time, I ate many a pork pie, which makes me to stout and my face to shine.
That's very good. But what diseases can you cure? Eh?
Well,
Jesus.
I can cure the hipsy, the pipsy, the palsy, the gout, the pains within, and the pains without. I've even been known to bring the dead back to life again in sunshine or in rain.
Gosh, you do seem like a very clever young man. Maybe
I
then
am.
you should try your skill.
Yes, me duck, and so I will. First of all, I'll grab a feel of the old girl's pulse. Why don't do beat exceedingly fast? 18 times at this clock but once. She'll not get any lower unless there's a whole dog for her. I'm going to have to give her a drop of me whiff-waff. And then a blow on the head with my brand new tifter. Soft, hard. Oh. It's no good. She's going to have one of my pills. She used to take one in the morning, one in the evening, and swallow that box at bedtime. This will do the pair of good. It will cleanse her soul and purify her blood. But wait. She's not dead.
Not dead.
Dead?
Not dead, no, she's merely in a trance.
Merely in a trance.
Yeah, let's get her up and we'll watch her dance. And if she can't dance, we shall sing. So pick her up and let's begin.
Good master and good mistress, as you sit by your fire, remember us poor plough boys who plough through mud and mire. The mire, it is so deep, the water is so clear. We thank you for your Christmas box and a pint of your best beer.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening. As always, we're collecting for the Nottingham NSPCC. So please bring out your children, get them to show you how to use our link to our Just Giving page, and everybody can donate £100 each. Thank you.
Good night. Lay us out, Peter.